Hey guys, today's income real estate is really about income and growth and equity. And with the interest rates and the inflation, people are a little bit, they're thinking 2008 is going to happen again. I'm going to show you through here what I think, and I have proof on the graphs and stuff. But income real estate is just that. It should be income real estate. When you're looking for good real estate, you're going to have good tenants. You look for cheap real estate, you're going to have those type of tenants. And I deal with sales, and I had a gentleman call me today. I'm looking at selling his duplex, and it's one of his clients. He's in another country, and he asked me if I would manage that property. And I told him no, because it would be nothing but a headache. But the ones that we buy, we have our own property management. They do great well. But I wanted to go over like all the different numbers that's going on in the United States. So in 2007 and 2008 is basically when we saw the only time in a little bit of nine that we saw inventory go through the roof and prices go down a bit. So as you can see, this is the pending, and you can see this is the active. So we had over 4.5 million listings. Today we have a little bit over 1 million, and they're still selling. It's taking a little bit longer, 20, 40 days, but still they're selling. Prices are not going down, but you can see in this graph that the inventory was the issue back in 08, 9, and a little bit of 10 because of the bad mortgages. So what happened was the mortgages pulled back, and they weren't purchasing mortgages. So when you can't sell your mortgages on the open market, you can't get financing. Today that's totally different. Plus you have Berkshire Hathaway and a couple other hedge funds, and a lot of people like myself, they're just paying cash. We bypass the bank because it was just really difficult at this time to get anything going. So we just learned how to deal without banks, and that was through IRAs, cash, and a lot of other, there's private lenders and stuff of that nature. But this graph shows you there was a lot of listings back in that time, and you can see today there's a little bit over 1 million. So that's going to be a problem in the future because of inflation. There's still less medium price homes being built because of the cost of goods for that. So if you're looking here, this is where you showed the downturn on the pricing. Was down about 15% here, and then it came back up a little bit down. Now it's just staying up. So the only time in history was right here. I mean, the interest rates back in 1998 was around 7 to 10, or in the 90s was 7 to 10%. In the 2000s were 5 or 6%. So it's real similar to what we have today. So today we have about a 6% interest rate on that. But that's the hedge inflation, and that'll stop inflation. But with inflation, you can see almost excluding two years, 1980, that was Jimmy Carter, and most of the, and then in the 2000s, that was, I forget who was the president then, but anyway, it was a really good hedge for inflation was housing. And you can see that, but most years it beat it or was very close. You're talking 0.3% and 1%, or 0.1% here, but all the rest of the years, house outpaced inflation, and that's the way I see it. Inflation is because there's just no inventory, and when there's no inventory, rents go up too. People forget about that. When there's inflation, rents go up, and we're renting. We have no vacancies. We have 0 vacancies. So this is what happens in this type of market. There's a few less buyers, which is good because there was too many before. But you can see with inflation, prices still grew in most cases with housing. So there you go. Inflation, high interest rates rarely affect the price of homes because, again, we're still very low on the inventory. So it's more housing right now instead of a market. It's really a commodity almost with the few houses that we have medium price. So if you're looking to get into the income real estate business, first of all, like and subscribe my YouTube, and I'm also on Rumble. And you can see my website there, clevelandincomerealestate.com, or you can call me or WhatsApp me. And please like and subscribe to this channel, and I can help you with your income real estate. But it's still a great time to buy. It's still very hard to get, but we get you A-B properties that consistently create income for our clients. Thanks, and have a great day.